everybody, this is Milesluigi. Welcome you back to Let's Play Yoshi's Island Super Mario Advance 3. The crew is with me, which includes...
Super Pop-Tart!
Kiritora!
Arr, this be Higsby here, part of the Milesluigi crew. Today we are playing Yoshi's Island.
Yep.
Why do you guys have to follow what I do? You don't have to do what I do.
I didn't follow what you did. I've been noticing lately that Milesluigi has been calling us his crew, and for some reason every time I hear that word I think of pirates, so...
Yar. The evil Pop-Tart could be a definite pirate. Yar.
And this is the Chomp
I don't make
zone.
a good pirate. I'm not even gonna try.
When Shuby be down below swabbing the decks, or you'll be walking the plank.
That was the easiest flower ever.
This is just in the middle of the level. So this is the Chomp Rock zone, only one act. And the entire premise behind this level is we could entirely 100% ignore that rock, but then we couldn't collect a whole lot in the level. And to collect most of the things in this level, we gotta bring the rock around with us.
Totally pointless, don't want 100%. Screw the rock, finishing the level.
That would be the evil Pop-Tart approach to things. Before we push the rock any further, there's this secret area over here, and I'm debating whether or not I want to go in it at this moment, because I'm like, is that just a hole in nowhere? Probably isn't. Okay, good.
Evil Pop-Tart is going to like a level later on.
Wait, haven't you played this game a billion times? You would have known that. You just did that for show.
Maybe? Look. Oh, that tap-tap. Darn it. I thought the shell would run over the tap-tap, and no, it doesn't. So sadly, no 1-up for me, because the shell goes underneath the platform, hits all the Koopas, and you get a 1-up.
Oh no.
We gotta get all these stakes out of the way in order to get the Chomp Rock further along in the level.
I like my steaks on a plate covered in salt.
You don't like it when they're... Oh, hey, look, a bubble cloud. That bubble cloud did not appear when I ran into it with Yoshi, just with the Chomp Rock. There's some bubble clouds in the game like that. This is a prime level for them, to tell you the truth. But you don't like your steaks when, you know, they get pounded by a Yoshi?
No, I like when they get pounded by a butcher, and I like a medium rare. Worcestershire sauce and...
Ooh, Worcestershire sauce. I mostly agree with you, except I like medium more than medium rare.
I'm hungry now.
Medium rare is okay, I have to be up for it, but medium is mostly
Alright, here's the first, like, pitfall in the level. If we don't extend this bridge out, we're gonna push the rock into a hole, and then it's stuck.
Good, that means we don't need it anymore. Goodbye, rock! You suck!
Anyway, right now I'm just surveying up ahead of the level, looking where other stuff is. If you're really, really good at jumping off enemies, you could get some of this stuff.
Up the rest of the level? You have food.
Surveying.
You have food on the brain.
Steak!
Chef Milesluigi here to make you a medium rare Shy Guy. Eggs will come out red. Alright, here we go. We can actually get the rock across that pit of clay, but to no avail, because there's nothing really over here other than the pipe with Shy Guys. So let's just get it where it belongs. There we go. No pitfalls here, thankfully.
And there's absolutely nothing in that area there?
No. Maybe I should open up the level in Eggvine and see if there actually is something there. But the rock just kind of rolled on ahead without me. Thankfully it does.
You missed the point, the halfway point.
I'll get it.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to make sure I didn't lose my rock before I hit the midway point, to tell you the truth. Plus, I also wanted to see if there was anything else up here. I like how the camera is like, no, pan down, I want you to see the ground instead. And it's like, no, I want to see what's up here. Alright, now we're going to hit the midway point. Hooray!
And 29! There we go.
I just set off some people's OCD didn't die.
Uh-huh.
Hate when you're that close.
I'll live 29! If I end the level now, I'll only have 99! I ran right into a marching mill day. Random pause. I ran right into a Shy Guy. Perhaps I should roll the rock down the hill instead of surveying.
Use it for what it's supposed to be used for.
Rolling weapon of death.
Yeah, it can even defeat tap-taps.
Ooh.
I think I commented earlier that the only thing that can defeat tap-taps is lava. Nope, the rock rolls them right over.
It's a rock. You're crushing them.
Exactly.
Did ice do anything to them?
What's that, Igsby?
Did ice kill the top tops?
Oh, dang, you're right. Okay, lava, ice, and a rock kills them.
The elements of nature.
No, we just have to like get wind or something like that in here. Anyway, we gotta pit stop the rock there. You get a couple things. We're gonna be coming up across a kind of tricky section here, actually. So if we take a look ahead, you'll notice there's a couple more stakes and some blocks, invisible blocks.
Gotta prepare for this section.
The idea is you got to get all the stakes in the almost all the way down but not completely down position. If you don't, and you have to pound them down while you're pressing that switch, you won't have enough time to get the rock all the way across. And if you push them all the way down, I think you can kind of roll the rock across, but it can also get stuck, which I don't want to risk. Right now I'm just slowly setting up the rock so it's right next to the edge, and then I'm going to go hit the switch. There's a little bit of downhill right there. Like, slow and steady wins the race. So you're not going off the edge. The rock can push Yoshi out of the way. Fun fact, if it is really rolling fast, it'll just like push Yoshi out of the way. Here we go, nice and carefully set up. Now let's do this.
And go, 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 go! And there you go.
Here you go. So if you fail that, there's the door down there that you are kind of forced to take. But by going up onto this path, we find an Eggodil that is honestly in a very precarious, asshole-ish position. And we are given another Chomp Rock, which we can't get to because of those flippers. God damn it, Eggodil. This Eggodil is going to be giving me a lot of unnecessary problems, and that rock kind of teleported.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem to be breaking through the clay.
That's bothering me. Anyway, I'm like, okay, brute force this up. Damn it.
At least it's
This is why that Eggodil is in a very precarious position. And I don't know... Okay, I guess I safely ground petted. Hooray! We do have to get that one because it is a flower. I'm like, uh-oh. Got it. Hooray! If I went too far, those flippers would have kept the Chomp Rock on the other side. And then I would have been like, oh! That's no good. We're going to want to chop the Chomp Rock on this side of things, as it'll let us get a couple more things. Without it, you know, we have to do the evil Pop-Tart method of going through the level, not caring about everything.
I could never do that. Everything must be collected.
To be honest, I could do that.
My method's flawless. Do not question my methods.
Yes, it is.
Wow, those Koopa Troopas do not have their shells on. What is up with them? Alright. So here's the idea. If we release this bridge, it'll just bring a staircase up, but you can't really... I suppose you could jump off an enemy if you really wanted to get up to here without the rock. I suppose you could use an enemy, but here we go, and we have this jello-like platform that we can squish! It only goes so flat, by the way, so don't worry about like squishing it into oblivion and going to the spikes. And holy cow, I just got all the red coins in the level. Hooray! And it returns back into form if it goes off screen.
Was there any purpose to that pipe down there?
Yes, as I'll find out shortly, actually.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. It's a good observation, and, you know, past me playing this was like, oh gosh, I'm missing a flower. Where is it? Perhaps I should go on that pipe, because I completely didn't even notice the pipe. Like so, but we gotta do that. There we go. In this pipe, it's just a simple room. Has the flower, has a baseball boy, and what you gotta do is you gotta get the baseball boy to throw the egg into the flower.
Huh. That's interesting.
Maybe with an extremely precise flutter you could collect it by touching it, but not worth it. Alright, so are you all ready for the goal?
If you take a shell through the goal, will it be like Super Mario World and you get an item? No, probably not.
I couldn't tell you. Hey, look, I'm actually using a plus 20 to its full extent.
Woo!
Yay, you're using items.
Goal!
Bonus
challenge! Looks like we're on the same wavelength today, Higsby.
Awesome.
Hooray, we're starting off with a bonus challenge, so now I'm not going to get complaints from you. 100 points. But yeah, that Ego Deal way at the beginning of that room was like the entire reason why I used that 20+ star. Our game today is roulette. I believe we've seen this game once before, right? Or...
Yes.
Alright, so let's go ahead and bet 99 lives, like we have in the past. And we've got the big bad boy, the multiplied.
Oh!
Again! Aha!
Wait, last time we didn't get times 0. Times 0 is worse than plus 0.
Yes, I just lost 99 lives.
It's the same, isn't it? No, wait, plus 0.
No, it is not. I just lost 99 lives.
He loses 9. Well, you can tell how much my brain is working today. I hardly slept, okay?
Alright, so yeah, times 0 makes you lose the lives. Plus 0 just gives you a net.
I'm sleepy. I didn't sleep very well. I get it.
That was hilarious. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Wow.
It's not like you needed them anyway.
Lives. Well, I'm sure it will only take about 2 episodes to get them all back.
Excellent. Good.
That's what I'm saying.
Teaching you the dangers of gambling, kids. The level we're in now is called the Lakeshore Paradise. It's interesting that 3-7 was Monkey's favorite lake, and now we're in another level that is a lake, Lakeshore Paradise. This level has always stood out to me as one with a really chaotic level design, and you'll kind of see what I mean as we'll go along. There's going to be a lot of indoor and then outdoor areas, and then indoor areas, and floating platforms and stuff like that.
A wise man once said, "Nut up or shut up."
And there's this bridge we could release there. Kind of interesting freeze frame, by the way. And it doesn't really serve all that much of a purpose. Honestly, if I had to pick one level in this game that I said was designed by like a junior person or feels the most ROM hackish-ish, it would probably be this level, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, those bridges seem really pointless.
They are. And that could have ended badly. I could have gotten hit. Sent Baby Mario into another bubble and had to go get him. Here we go. Moving a little bit further along here, and we can see just random floating platforms, lots of Koopa Troopas, lots of Cheep Cheeps.
This is like the most Koopa Troopas we've seen, almost.
Maybe this is Koopa Troopa's favorite lake.
That is
make a whole lot of sense.
Awesome fluttering you're doing there.
I think I have shown better fluttering skills in the past, yes.
Yes, but I'm not making fun of you. I'm just watching you in awe because I can't do that.
Well, I guess I will admit fluttering good is a learned skill. You do have to learn the timing.
I work with my fingers and hands every day, so they tend to hurt after a while.
I can understand. I should actually see what would happen if we just brought Evil Pop-Tart to play this game and was like, hey, flutter a long distance and watch him completely botch up the timing. That'd be interesting to watch, in my personal opinion. You want to volunteer, Evil Pop-Tart?
No, I don't.
Aww.
Well, that was a short, concise, simple answer. There is a hut up there with a locked door, and it'll have a minigame for us, and I don't know what in the world I'm doing here. The door to the next area is here, but we don't want to go there quite yet.
But you just had to show it off.
Yes, I did. Now let's go to the right. Thank you. There is a crate there.
I wonder if there will be a key inside.
But something interesting here is, it could fall into the water, and that would be no good. We don't want it to fall in the water. So we gotta push it all the way over here to ground pound it. And you can't ground pound it here, by the way. I'm holding down and trying to ground pound.
You have a freeze frame on Yoshi's face there.
Yeah.
It looks really crushed. Yoshi's like, why won't you crush? Ah, damn it. Get out of that bubble. There, gotcha. Let's finally play that mini... Oh yeah, that's right, there's that bridge there. forgot I released that bridge. That bridge is another one of those bridges that's technically pointless.
Yes.
There were the stars that were released over it, but that was about it. Alright. Finally, what minigame will we be playing today? Gather coins! Well, we've seen this one before, so why don't we throw this in fast forward?
Oh, yeah.
So easy.
Bandit got 1 coin, 2 coins out of this. 12 to 2. Hey, cool. Full eggs.
Well, that's useful.
What I thought at this moment was like, well, I have no eggs. I just got a full egg item. Maybe I should use it. In retrospect, I probably should have saved this, but at the very least it shows the egg item. So when you use it, this happens.
6 egg.
It's like Yoshi thinks about the eggs and is like, I want egg, I want egg, I want egg. And they just spawn above his head.
Ooh, now we are in a cave.
And that water looks really nasty.
More spiky water.
It is kind of spiky. I'm just about to say it looks really nasty too. So much for a lakeshore paradise.
It looks like sewage.
Thank you.
I really love the background though.
Ah, the waterfalls in the background.
They look beautiful, and then the water just looks kind of green.
There's not much to that animation back there, but I will agree, I always like the background, underground background in this game. Combined with its music, too.
Oh yeah. That was one of the things that disappointed me about Yoshi's Island DS was they took away the good music!
Oh my gosh. Like, all the music in Yoshi's Island DS, the person who composed it, like, needed to be shot. You'd agree, right, Evil Pop Dirt?
Yes, I would.
Like, what do you think went wrong there? Like, who the heck did they get to compose the music?
Honestly, I think they got an intern to compose. Oh my gosh, look at that crab.
He's angry.
I honestly think like some random intern composed the music because they realized they didn't have any composed music. It was like, hey boy, why don't you compose music? I'm like, I've never composed music in my life. Just do it, boy. It's not that hard.
Wonder.
And that's the story behind Yoshi's Island DS's crappy music. Thankfully, I keep getting hit. The music in this game, I'm almost entirely confident was almost all composed by Koji Kondo. So that's why it's awesome. Alright.
You would be right. At least I think you would. No, wait, yeah, you are.
We have an upper
My
path
brain
to take.
is not working today. It's only half working.
We have an upper path to take and a side path today, and I think I specifically remember why Yoshi commented in a comment, always take the upper path, it's the alternative path. But you are wrong! This is the alternative path.
Whoa, you're screaming.
Because he's wrong! Someone is wrong on the internets.
I am going to be awake after this.
You're gonna get muted, you better watch out.
Text Guy doesn't edit these videos.
Yes,
I do.
he does. You still don't.
Do you want me to go get him? Because I could.
No, thank you. This area here has this really interesting arrow platform that just moves left, right, and as you saw, when you hit it with an egg, it moves up and down, so you can switch its orientation. I'm willing to bet you didn't know that. Thing is, these platforms move really, really slowly, to the point where I just sped up the flow of this entire room because it's a very slow-paced room. So, as you can see, slow pace that we ran out of things to talk about.
Yeah, I'm just kind of watching. I mean, I guess at least there's actually some items that you need in this room. It's not just a completely useless side room like some of them, but still.
Yeah, this one has red coins.
But yeah, man, these platforms are just like, wow. They are super slow.
I can't even recall where else in the game they appear, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're just a throwaway item. And because of that, now I'm going to be told they appear everywhere in the ROM hacks. The ROM hacks, man! Once you have 17, you're good to go to continue on.
17 ROM hacks?
Red coins. That's why I did the lawn pause. You notice I'm lawn pausing occasionally when I'm playing the game? That's in case someone is playing a lawn with me, and I'm showing them how much items they should have by this point in the level. I suppose I never explained that why I'm continuously pausing, but I figured, it might be useful to some people. A lot of playthroughs of this game I see online don't do that.
Very cool.
Admittedly, I haven't really been pointing out all the pauses, but they are there.
I noticed you do that.
I thought maybe you were also checking to see if you had any plus 20s for the end of the level in case you botched something.
That's a decent hypothesis. And well, we're back outside.
And more
And
Koopa Troopas.
No kidding. Like, this is probably Koopa Troopa's favorite lake. We have some shy guys on stilts.
The water graphics are very much like Super Mario World's crazy, pointy wave water graphics, except they look a lot nicer.
Whoa.
That's bringing me back memories of the way I would always draw water in, like, kindergarten and early grades. It would always be, like, pointy water like that, you know, as if it was very strong waves.
That's still how I draw my water.
So how else are you going to distinguish a big blue blob of something? Or, heck, real life water is usually like a nice, clear, kind of, sort of, hueish blue. Depending on the water, it might be just brown, murky crap. Depends on the water.
I remember as a kid I used to fill up the bathtub with water and be like, why isn't it blue?
There are two bridges here, and if we release both bridges, first off, it's much easier to get to there with the bridge open. But these tap-taps jump all the way to the top.
You're missing 1 star! No!
Ah! OCD! Well, now I'm missing more than one.
Oh well.
Thanks,
It's okay
Koopa
now.
Troopa. But the end of the level is close by, actually.
Get those plus 20s ready!
I don't actually use one in this case, as we'll see shortly. There's a really nice ceiling here that makes it really, really easy to make red eggs, plus there are enemy spawners. So there's basically no reason for me to use plus 10, plus 20 star unless I'm lazy. I can just get them from red eggs. I like levels like this that give me an ending where I can make red eggs. You know, just get up to my 30 stars.
Yep.
There we go. That piranha plant guards the goal. But you're right. No! 27. So let's just jump cut. Like so, a couple red eggs, and let's not get hit, because then I might have to make more red eggs.
No
and
super
let's get to that goal.
speeding this time? Aw.
I jump cut. Isn't that good enough?
No.
Goal! Bonus challenge!
I'm just too tired.
Here we go. Let's go ahead and watch the score count up to 100 again and play the bonus game again.
Lose another 99 lives!
That would be awesome.
Well, prepare to be disappointed, because the game we're going to be getting this time, match cards.
Oh, wow.
This is the memory game. We're allowed to only miss twice. So, big board comes along, and it shows you for a brief moment all the tiles. Now, something about this.
Wow! That is awesome!
The game normally does not give you that easy of a sequence.
That is awesome! Wow.
So it's like I don't even have to play any memory tricks to remember everything here, or potentially cheat by taking a screenshot. Honestly, I just looked at that and I'm like, I better not forget this and embarrass myself, or else I'm playing through the level again. To tell you the truth, that was my honest thought.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like 4 of the pairs are next to each other. Matter of fact, I think this is the 5th pair that was next to each other.
Yeah.
5 pairs, just side by side.
And then the 10 is in the middle at the top, and in the middle of the remaining ones at the bottom. So, wow, that was super awesome.
At this point, I'm like, which one was the 10 plus star again? Okay. I messed that one up, admittedly. Thankfully, you're allowed to make one mistake.
Even
like
I would have
game in Mario
remembered
3.
that, and I'm tired.
So, what is the max number of items that you can hold?
I have no idea.
Oh, wow, so your 10 stars turned into a 10 up, which actually kind of sucks because that's more useful than the freaking question mark cloud.
It would be, but if you complete the match game, you do get a 10 up.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, that kind of makes up for the 99 lives I lost earlier.
That you
You can always
totally
just go
didn't
in.
need anyway.